Guys, what's up? It's Ayushi. Welcome to the Grand Prix vlog. The Grand Prix festivities actually start tomorrow. Tomorrow is Friday and the practice session. But my day is already made because I met my celebrity crush and got my Ferrari t-shirt signed by him. Yes, I met Carlos Sainz. I saw him. So I live in downtown, and last night we were walking on the Sherbrooke Street when we saw people waiting outside the Ritz-Carlton because 8 of the F1 drivers are staying at the hotel. When we reached right across the hotel, we saw Kimi Antonelli outside. So we ran across the street and got my Ferrari t-shirt signed. I had it with me because we went out shopping for a skirt to match it and ended up getting it signed by an F1 driver, which is amazing. But that motivated me to wake up early today and try my luck in seeing Carlos Sainz, and it worked. To be honest, I wasn't that early. I went there around 9:30 and it was already super crowded. There was no space to stand, but I have long arms and I was lucky enough because I was able to get it signed by Carlos Sainz and I didn't have to wait for a long time. He came outside around 10 and I reached there at 9:30. I couldn't take any pictures with him, which is sad, but it's okay because I also got my t-shirt signed by Charles Leclerc and I saw Alex, his girlfriend, and Leo. So my day is already made. Now we're going to the Crescent Street. It's the first day of all the F1 festivities around the city, so let's go. Good morning, it's Friday. That means the race weekend has officially begun and we are going to the F1 circuit today. We have never been to a practice session before. I have seen the final race twice in Montreal but never been to a practice session. So this time we decided to go and we were lucky enough because we have pit lane walk tickets. Before I head out, I wanted to show you guys my outfit because I'm wearing the t-shirt I got signed by Carlos Sainz. And I'm carrying my vintage Dior with it, and I got these sunnies especially for today. I wanted to wear a different bottom, but it's really cold outside. I might have to carry a jacket. It's 14 degrees, but it's super windy. This year, the city added a long walk to the F1 experience. It was crowded but energetic. We watched the Porsche Cup from the hairpin, and then it was time for the Formula 1 practice session, which was awesome, but the pit lane walk was fire. You can see all the garages up close, even walk inside. We were hoping to see Lewis Hamilton, which would have been crazy, but we saw all the safety cars and were back on our seat before the second practice session. Just in the first few laps, Lance Stroll hit his car near the Lance Stroll grandstand. A lot of seats were empty at this point, so we moved up for a more panoramic view, clicked a ton of pictures, saw the F1 Academy cars up close, and that pink one is so cute. Since we didn't get to see all the pop-ups and other areas of the circuit before, we saw everything on our way back, including this beauty, and the walk back to the metro station is always so painful. It's the second day of the race weekend, practice session 3 and the qualifiers, but we are not going on the track because seeing the race in person is not the only thing you can do in Montreal during the Grand Prix weekend. There are a lot of fun activities to do, immersive experiences, free things to do and try, and the list keeps on increasing every year. So today I'm going to explore my city and show you guys all my favorite things to do during the Grand Prix weekend in Montreal. So let's get ready. Wearing all denim inspired by the Lewis Hamilton's Day 1 look in Montreal, and look at him, doesn't he look like a sexy F1 driver? He's wearing Aston Martin though, but we started off from St. Catherine Street. People with nice cars bring them out to show off. It's like an unofficial parade on Saturday of the race weekend. Then we reached Peel Street, which was half closed. Usually there are cars on display on the Peel Street and different activities too, but I think this time there's nothing because the St. Catherine Road is under construction. But my brother won a racing helmet in a giveaway on this street 2 years ago. We just did a spin the wheel on Peel Street and Tanish won $20 in gaming credit and I won a free drink. We started walking back to the stage on Crescent Street but stopped to see the cars on display outside Four Seasons. We are actually coming back here tonight. Crescent Street is always crowded during this time, but today it's crazy. Good that we came here on Thursday as well because today there's lineup for everything and it's hard to walk. We wanted Ben & Jerry ice cream, but there's a lineup for that too and it's not free. we are back home. I was really irritated with the crowd at first, but then it was really fun in the end, and I got some really cool pictures clicked, so I'm happy with that. But now it's time to get ready for the night. I'm all dressed up for tonight, but my camera doesn't fit in my small bag, so I don't know how much I will be able to film on my phone tonight, but this is the look. Tanish, come. There was a McLaren F1 car on display at the entrance, and the McLaren team is also staying here. We went to Marcus at Four Seasons, which was on theme for the race weekend, but a little too crowded. So we escaped to the reserve section, made some friends, had some shots, took some pictures, and danced the night away. It's the race day morning and I'm drinking liquid IV. Tanish won yesterday to regain my energy after last night. I'm not hungover or anything, it's just I'm a little tired. Cooking some pasta before we leave. We are running super late, but we are going to a sports bar in downtown to watch the race. I saw Kimi twice this weekend, and now seeing him take a podium in Montreal was super cool. Came back home, now I'm gonna quickly change and then head out again. I was thinking the drivers might start returning back to the hotel soon, so if I should go back to Ritz and collect more autographs for my brother's t-shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Everyone is waiting for F1 drivers over there, and I was standing right here when I noticed the car in front of me has green stickers and has driver Esteban Ocon was sitting inside of it. So I followed him till that turn, the turn for the parking, and there was another car parked in between, so they couldn't turn. So Tanish helped them by giving them direction for like passing that car, and then Esteban Ocon rolled down the window. I took a picture with him, got my t-shirt signed, and it was just perfect because I didn't have to stand in the crowd or push anyone to get that autograph. And he was my first F1 driver crush when I started watching Drive to Survive, so it's just so crazy. And then this happened. Smooth operator! It was a great F1 weekend, one that I would always remember, but I hope I see Carlos Sainz for a little longer next year. So if a brand wants to make that happen and invite me to the grid, please hit me up. But that's all for today's vlog. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to press the like button below and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!